You call it love, but pause for a moment. Is it truly love, or is it something else wearing love's mask? You say you care, but is it care or is it control? You say you cannot live without them, but is that love, or is it fear of being alone? Every time love turns into pain, the shadow of ego is standing close by. Ego is subtle. It hides behind sweet words. It whispers, "This person is mine. They belong to me." And the moment love becomes possession, it begins to die. Think of the times you held someone so tightly, afraid they might leave. Think of the jealousy that burned when they looked at someone else. Think of the fear that rose when they spoke of freedom. Was that love, or was that ego? Today, let us look at this hidden trap. The trap that turns joy into suffering. The trap that makes love heavy instead of light. The trap that makes lovers prisoners instead of companions. Stay with me. Love in its purest form is freedom. It is a river that flows without boundaries. It is a fragrance that spreads without asking permission. But ego does not understand freedom. Ego is afraid of the river's flow. Ego is afraid of the fragrance that cannot be contained. Ego wants to own. It wants to dominate. It whispers, "This person is mine. They belong to me." And the moment love becomes possession, it begins to die. Think of how relationships often begin. At first, there is joy. Two people meet, and the world feels lighter. There is laughter, there is tenderness, there is a sense of discovery. But slowly, ego enters. It says, "Stay with me. Do not change. Do not leave." And love, which was once a dance, becomes a contract. The truth is simple. Love cannot survive in the prison of possession. It suffocates. It loses its fragrance. And what remains is fear, jealousy, and pain. Ego does not love the other. Ego loves itself. It uses the other as a mirror, as a possession, as a proof of its own worth. And when the mirror cracks, when the possession resists, ego feels wounded. It cries, "You betrayed me. You hurt me." But in truth, it was never love that was betrayed. It was ego. Love is giving. Ego is demanding. Love is open. Ego is closed. Love is a song. Ego is a cage. Here it is unchanged. Imagine a bird singing in your garden. Its song fills the air with joy. You feel so happy, so alive that you want the bird to stay forever. So you catch it, you place it in a cage. Now the bird is yours, it belongs to you. But the song is gone. This is what ego does to love. It cages the beloved. It says, "Stay with me, be mine, do not fly away." And in that cage, love loses its song. The bird is still there, but the joy is gone, the freedom is gone, the beauty is gone. Think of a flower in the garden. You see it blooming, radiant, alive. You want to keep it forever. So you pluck it. You place it in a vase. For a moment, it looks beautiful, but slowly it withers, it dies, because the flower was never meant to be owned. It was meant to be admired, celebrated, allowed to live. Here it is unchanged. Imagine a bird singing in your garden. Its song fills the air with joy. You feel so happy, so alive that you want the bird to stay forever. So you catch it, you place it in a cage. Now the bird is yours, it belongs to you. But the song is gone. This is what ego does to love. It cages the beloved. It says, "Stay with me, be mine, do not fly away." And in that cage, love loses its song. The bird is still there, but the joy is gone, the freedom is gone, the beauty is gone. Think of a flower in the garden. You see it blooming, radiant, alive. You want to keep it forever. So you pluck it. You place it in a vase. For a moment, it looks beautiful, but slowly it withers, it dies, because the flower was never meant to be owned. It was meant to be admired, celebrated, allowed to live. And yet, most of us live in the trap. We hold too tightly. We demand too much. We confuse control with care. We confuse fear with love, and slowly the song disappears. The fragrance fades. The joy is lost. The bird in the cage, the flower in the vase, the water in the fist. These are the metaphors of ego. They remind us love cannot survive in chains. Love cannot breathe in cages. Love cannot sing in prisons. So ask yourself, are you holding a bird or are you caging it? Are you admiring a flower or are you plucking it? Are you holding water gently or are you clutching it until it slips away? This is the story of ego. This is the trap we must see clearly, because only when we see it can we begin to escape it. And yet, most of us live in the trap. We hold too tightly. We demand too much. We confuse control with care. We confuse fear with love. And slowly the song disappears. The fragrance fades. The joy is lost. The bird in the cage, the flower in the vase, the water in the fist. These are the metaphors of ego. They remind us love cannot survive in chains. Love cannot breathe in cages. Love cannot sing in prisons. So ask yourself, are you holding a bird or are you caging it? Are you admiring a flower or are you plucking it? Are you holding water gently or are you clutching it until it slips away? This is the story of ego. This is the trap we must see clearly, because only when we see it can we begin to escape it. Now let us turn the mirror toward you, not toward philosophy, not toward theory, but toward your own heart. Think of the people you have loved. Think of the moments when joy was pure, when laughter was effortless, when love felt like a gift, and then think of the moments when fear entered, when you worried they might leave, when jealousy burned inside you, when you tried to hold them tighter, afraid of losing them. That fear, that jealousy, that tightness is not love, it is ego. It is the shadow that follows love everywhere. It is the voice that says, without me you will be empty, without me you will be alone. But pause, look deeper. Is that true? Or is it just a story the ego tells? Love does not cling, love does not demand, love simply gives. Love is like the sun, it shines without asking anything in return. Love is like the wind, it moves freely, touching everything, belonging to no one. Love is like the ocean, vast, deep, endless, never afraid of losing a single wave. But ego is different. Ego is afraid, ego is insecure, ego is always hungry, it wants proof, it wants control, it wants possession. And so we confuse ego with love. We think jealousy is proof of love. We think possession is proof of love. We think fear is proof of love. But in truth, it is proof of ego. So I ask you, when you say, I love you, what do you mean? Do you mean I want you to be free? Or do you mean I want you to be mine? This is the reflection. This is the question that awakens. Because if your love is freedom, it will grow. If your love is possession, it will die. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the person you love most. Now imagine them free. Free to grow. Free to change. Free to fly. Does that thought make you afraid? Or does it make you rejoice? If it makes you afraid, ego is speaking. If it makes you rejoice, love is speaking. This is the test. This is the mirror. This is the awakening. Love is not about holding on. Love is about opening your hands. Love is not about fear. Love is about trust. Love is not about ego. Love is about the soul. And when you see this clearly, something shifts inside you. You begin to understand why love so often turns into pain. You begin to see the hidden trap. And you begin to ask, can I love without ego? Can I love without fear? Can I love without possession? This is the reflection. This is the invitation. This is the doorway to freedom. The hidden trap of ego is simple. It makes love about the self, not about the other. It makes love about control, not about freedom. And when love loses freedom, it loses life. So remember this truth. If you truly love someone, let them be free. If you truly love someone, let them grow. If you truly love someone, let them fly. Because only in freedom can love grow. Only in freedom can love sing. Only in freedom can love remain love. Love is not a chain. Love is not a cage. Love is not a prison. Love is a sky without boundaries. Love is a song without end. Love is a gift without conditions. The ego will resist this truth. It will whisper, if you let them be free, they will leave you. But love whispers something different. Love says, if you let them be free, they will return with joy. If you let them be free, they will stay with gratitude. If you let them be free, they will love you, not because they must, but because they choose to. This is the essence of love. This is the fragrance that never fades. This is the truth that never dies. So let go of the cage, let go of the chains, let go of the trap, and discover love as it was meant to be. A freedom shared, a joy celebrated, a song sung together without fear, without ego, without possession. If this message touched your heart, stay with me. This is only the second step in our journey together. We have seen how ego poisons love, how possession turns joy into pain. But the path does not end here. The next step is learning how to let go without losing yourself. Because letting go does not mean losing love. It means discovering love in its purest form. It means finding the courage to open your hands, to release fear, and to trust life. If you have felt the weight of ego in your relationships, if you have seen how love can become a cage, then the next truth is waiting for you. It is the truth of freedom. It is the truth of surrender. It is the truth of love without chains. So stay a little longer, walk with me into the next video. Together we will explore how to let go and how to discover yourself in the process. Because love is not about holding on. Love is about opening your heart.